Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going through my purchases in the month of July. I think I've done better. Yeah, I've done better. But most of it is like crafty supply, like art supplies that I want to use in my art journaling. So, because a lot of things in my stash have dried out. So, some of the random things. I went to Joann's and picked up this little pack of, I want to say that they are pocket size notebooks. And the reason I picked them up, A, I am curious about the size. B, they were blank white. And simply because also I feel like with the, what is it, the company? Everyday Explorers, they do like a little positivity passport and such. And I think the concept is really cute. I just don't want to spend, I think it's like $20, but you do get a stamp and like some stuff. When I can kind of figure out if I can get into a little bit of a habit of doing it. So maybe I'll do like a month in August where I stamp and put little pictures on little things I'm thankful for. So this little like 4-pack has rainbow colors, was $6, I believe. And the thing is though too, I also picked up this pack during at Walmart. These are glitter notebooks. They're slightly bigger, but these are lined, slightly bigger, in Walmart at the like the back to school section. So they're not blank, but maybe if I cover them up, it could be. So I do have this little 3-pack too, but mostly this for doing like a positivity passport. Then I was on social media and Michael's was clearancing out all of the most of the Happy Planner stickers. So these are some of the ones I picked up. They literally, guys, rang up for $2.12 a piece. And I think I probably have like 4 or 5 more that my daughter has already taken. And oops, they're probably right here sitting at my desk next to me. Yeah, but she's already taken to play with. So if you have a Walmart and they're still available, look for Friendship, Indigo, Colorful Shapes, Pets, Colorful Animal, Funky Abstract, Ingrid Blooms, Life Feels Like Sunshine. This one's really cute. I like that one. I got 2 of the Indigo Blooms, one for Valentina. Painted Blossoms, and then Layered Boxes. All of these were $2 a piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I spent $22 on all those Happy Planner stickers. That's amazing. Then I went to my local scrapbooking store again and picked up these 2 larger stencils. They are the large stencils for the Dilutions. And simply because when I've been doing busy backgrounds, I like using a larger shaped stencil to add white through it so that it tones down a busy background. So that's why I picked up these. I just couldn't find them in other places. And then I also picked up a mark making stamp. This one's by Stampers Anonymous. It's Tim Holtz and it's called Grunge CMS 402. And I just like the text, the weathered look of this, the paint splatters, and then some squiggly lines in the circles. I just like them for mark making. It's completely why I went in there for large print shaped stencils and mark making and stamps, and I succeeded. Then I made a small order at Cherry on Top. I got the new Lunar Pace. Well, I don't know if they're new per se. They're slightly new, but in essence, I got them to go through stenciling. So yes, you can go through stenciling with modeling paste mixed with paint to change the color up, but these all have a metallic finish that I was really intrigued for. This is the Simon Hurley line. So I picked up Minty Fresh, Gold Rush, Guppy, which is like an orangey color, and then Prom Queen, which is a hot pink. So I really thought of these for like anything that's florally because of the flowers and then leaves, and then I buy anything that comes in gold, I'll buy in gold. I bought Altenew Paint a Flower, the Hibiscus. I live in Florida and I just felt I can get a lot of use out of that one. Then some extra stencils to my collection. Echo Park, this is from Endless Summer and it's called Good Vibes. This is a Dina Wakley one. I think this is called, yes, Mosaic Circle. TCR, so the Crafters Workshop. This one is called Mini Wildflowers, and then I loved it so much I got the 12 by 12 too. I felt like I could get a lot of use out of those. Then I also picked up this stencil slash mask called Connected Hearts. And then this one, they also had the 12, actually they did. They had a 12 by 12 in this, and they had a 12 by 12 in this one. This is City Buildings. So I love those both as well. And then non-mixed media stuff, I had purchased the grab box, warehouse grab box from Pinkfresh. They went on sale, I think the weekend of July 4th, and it was $40. And it literally indicated that you would get at least one 6x6 paper pad. You would get 30 sheets of pattern paper and 20 embellishment packs. And I thought, that's too good to be true. I even asked a few friends that were like sharing the ad for it. And you guys, okay, I already took it out of, it came in a plastic bag. I already took it out of the plastic bag. I am so impressed with this box. It's ridiculous how much goodness I got. And I literally think I got, let's be honest, the entire collection of 2 particular sets. So these were all the embellishment packs I got. This was the 6x6 paper pack. And then this is all of the pattern paper that I got. So truly the collections I got, Life Right Now, which I did have the sticker pack from before. These are the pattern papers. I do believe this is the only thing I got from Life Right Now. Then I got from the Good Times collection, the enamel dots, the ephemera pack, the wood veneer layered stickers, the tiny alpha, which has 2 colors, the tag set, and the alpha set, and the chipboard frames. Those are all from that same collection. Is that not the entire collection? Then from Simply the Best, I also got tons of it. The enamel dots, the ephemera pack, the puffy, oh no, these are chipboard stickers, the puffy stickers, the cardstock stickers, and the alpha from Simply the Best. All of that. What? Then I also got the entire collection of Delightful, which I did have in my cart but never pulled the trigger on buying. So I still got the enamel dots, the little faux wax seals, but they're like puffy stickers, chipboard stickers, the ephemera pack, puffy stickers, cardstock stickers, and then these little adorable layered flags. What? The only thing I didn't get from this collection was the alpha. And then all of the beautiful papers I will flip through. So from Good Times, which Good Times does seem to be a fall collection. So I will definitely use this collection for this upcoming fall. And what I also appreciate about it, as you can see, because remember I live in Florida, this doesn't have those really dark browns and cinnamon, dark oranges and stuff, because it doesn't change leaves down here. We are still in a tropical palm tree land. And so I can appreciate the collection being this way, even though it's intended to be fall. Even this is not as dark as it could be because of the mint, and the foliage is very green still. So yeah, that was everything from the Good Times. So this plus this whole stack is all, so just everything fell, is all of the Good Times. So I have more than enough for my fall. Then I got this one from Happy Blooms, and this is Happy Blooms, and this one is Happy Blooms. So pretty. This as well. Love that. Love this. Stop. And you know what I also appreciate of Pinkfresh? Their designs are simple and sweet, so it's not it's not like a Paige Evans colorway in your face, and it's not like a Vicky Bouton very impactful. It's subtle, so you can use it for so many different things. So these are all the things I got, the papers from from Happy Blooms, but I didn't get any of the embellishments from this collection. Then from Delightful, so I did get the embellishments for this. This one, I love. So good. So good. You know what I mean? To see how even when they try to do bold, when they do bold, it's on a softer palette, so you can use it really well. Oh my God. Yeah. I got the entire collection of Delightful. So I encourage you, the next time you see the Pinkfresh Studio do a grab bag, purchase it. Okay, and then Simply the Best is the next little chunk. So this one also seems to be a little bit fall, or just a little bit maybe on the more masculine side because of the colors used, or maybe just like it's an outdoorsy collection. I think that's what it is. Simply the Best. So this one's really good. This one's like not my favorite, but like I said, but like I said, is that two of them? No. But like I said, things are simple enough where I can still use like the Project Life cards, but even so, the back paper may be a subtle pattern enough that I can still use it in some form of way. And this one's Simply the Best still too. See, and I love that like dusty steel blue color. And then the last ones were just 2 sheets from Keeping It Real. This is a good cut apart. This is also a good cut apart. Oh, and then the sweet little houses. So yes, very happy with the Pinkfresh Studio grab box, I think they called it. So if you don't follow them is the first thing. And the next time they do a sale, or even if it's like after the holidays, everything just fell to the floor. I would highly recommend it. It was literally $39.99, and I think shipping was like $7.99. So for like $46, I got all of this stuff. You guys, yes. Then I went over to Hobby Lobby, and I must have walked in on Hobby Lobby right when they did like their markdowns, because all of this was clearance except for one of my Sharpie markers. So like I said, art supply pickup, and this one was so affordable that I was just like, yes, why not? So I don't even know how to say that name, Academy Acrylic, I picked up neutral gray and warm gray. They were $1.49 a piece. Then the Masters Touch acrylic paint. I picked up the thick body acrylic. So I'm hoping it feels a little bit like the Dina Wakley one. And it's like, maybe it's old packaging, because like all of this packaging, they were $2.49 a piece. So I got a black, cobalt teal, brilliant purple, bright aqua green, and brilliant blue. And then this packaging was also, and they're normally $9.99. They were $2.49. I got ultramarine blue and cobalt hue. So I got plenty of paint. I picked up the sponges. So Curate Color Natural Art sponges. They were $1.24 a piece. Picked up more paint brushes. Some round ones. All-purpose round. And then all-purpose. These are like paddle ones. And I'm just thinking for like application and things. And then this artist set brush, $2.49. So look, $13.99. It was $2.49, you guys. So yeah. So this one was regular price, $2.49. I got a new palette knife because I actually cannot even find my plasticky one to go through stencils. And then I picked up a thick jumbo white paint marker to try from, this is like the Hobby Lobby brand. And then I picked up just a normal oil-based paint one. This one is small, or is it the medium? Medium. Because I'm writing like the quotes and stuff over my pages, and I needed that with me as well. Okay, and then the last thing from Hobby Lobby, I got the Masters Touch. So this is a Hobby Lobby brand, I believe, and everything for the Masters Touch was like 40% off. And if you're not familiar with Hobby Lobby sales, all they do is alternate every other week. So if you ever see anything, especially like something like this, that's a normal price item, and I tell you I get it at 40% off, and you happen to look now, and this brand under Art Supplies Masters Touch is not 40, just let the weekend come, and then the next sale it will be back on again. So it just alternates, in case you didn't know that about Hobby Lobby. So remember, with my art journaling, granted I do use some altered books and magazines, but for the most part when I'm using my art journals like the A5 and the Dilutions, it's because we appreciate a heavier weight cardstock page. And so for this brand, I was shocked to see that it's actually 280 GSM. So that is pretty high. And what I like too is, unlike Dilutions, it's bright white. It's bright white, and it's a heavy cardstock. So they did have this size, which is a square, I believe. Is it a square? Yeah, 10 by 10 square. So granted, now 10 by 10 square is not, I doubt I'll do double page layouts. It'll probably be single because it's getting bigger. But they didn't have like a 6 by 6 square. Or like an 8x8. They had this, and then it went down to an A5, which is fine, but I just have an A5 currently that I'm working in, so I didn't want to buy that one just yet, but at least I know it's there. So I just got it for another size, and the fact that it's bright white, heavy, thick white cardstock, I was very impressed. So now I know I can go to Hobby Lobby when I finish my Dilutions and or this one, because that is readily available for me. And then lastly, I made a purchase at scrapbook.com. So I will tell you that I filmed this haul in like 2 sections. So it's like the first half, because I did a cherry on top, which is probably around July 4th when they had a coupon. And now this was just placed at the end of the month on scrapbook.com. And so the freebie when I purchased it was the Paige Evans winter stencil. So her collection is coming out soon, and this was the freebie. And I can never pass up a good stencil. So this was the freebie. I also picked up this stencil called Fireworks at the Park. This is a simple story. It's part of the At the Park collection, that Mickey Disneyland themed one. So I just love this one. Kind of has a finishing touch to layouts. And you know I have a love for the Jane Davenport. So I picked up the newest creative paper pad and then 2 more stamps. So this paper pad, I took it out of the packaging so you can see, because there were no pictures online. It just had this page as the image, and I wasn't even aware of it. So it comes with 8 designs, but 4 sheets a piece. And so it's white cardstock, and you can cut these up to add to your journal. So here are the 8 patterns. I am in love with them. I am a big fan of Jane Davenport, and you will see me using more of her products here in my art journal. I've always loved her whimsical figures. And I did haul things in the beginning of the year, if you recall, with Jane, other stencils and stuff. And believe it or not, I haven't even used those yet. But since you see I'm on a art journal, journey, it all will be coming to my notebook soon. So then I got the stamp set to create the figures. So it's like the body stamps that you can piece them together to make a girl. And then they have these now. These are alternates. There's 3 sets of just the wigs, they call them. So instead of using this stamp on here, I can then place these bodies with the different hairstyles with it. And so that was the reasoning behind that. So those were all together. Then I got one Dina Wakley mixed media layering stamp. So I have other ones that I've been using, and I just liked these artistic scribble doodly faces for some pages. I also picked up her plain, it's just called Dina Wakley Media Blank Tissue. So I got this because if you know about her tissue, her collage pages, oh, so I got another set. This is the alpha set. These, once you put down matte gel medium on it, like the paper itself like melts into the page so that the background shows through. So I got the regular tissue paper to do other stamping from my collection and have those images be placed in it. So it's a pack of 50 pieces, so 50 sheets. So I'm just trying to use this in order to use other stamps like my Altenew ones or anything else, and add and stamp them here, cut them out, and then I can add those into my art journal as well. But I also have it's more of a text-based, you can see, collection of tissues. The light. So you can see it's a lot of letters and text and scribble. I don't think it's any really words. Does that even have words? Not really. So it's just to have a text background. And then I picked up typed ledgers. So for this one, this is what it looks like. So it comes like with that weathered age look, and then some of them are white. But what I've heard, and I didn't know, which is why I hadn't picked it up sooner, is that they are actually quotes and stuff on here. So you can actually cut out the strips. Yeah, life is short, art is infinite, Oscar Wilde. And have quotes to put on your pages, or just use it as a straight text itself. But I thought that was also genius, because you're always looking for quotes, and like some of them are 2 lines worth. If you hear a voice within, say you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. So I thought that was really cool. Like I said, I didn't know that when I first saw this product, so I wasn't interested in it. But now that I know it's a lot of quotes and positive affirmations that and this one definitely looks like you can just cut up into strips. I think it makes it so much more of a good purchase to always add onto your pages, because the ones I've shown you so far that I've done always have a quote on them. So for the little smaller pages, it's great. So I thought this was, again, a no-brainer. Some of them are different size too, as you can see. And like I said, some of them are that vintage weathered one, and some of them are white, and they are different sizes. So I got the set number 1, and I do know that there is also set 1 and set 2. So once I finish this one, maybe I'll buy set number 2, and we will continue to grow and have fun playing with art supplies. And then lastly, I got 3 more 12 by 12 stencils. So stencils are my kryptonite. Like, I have a stash already, and I do have them out and about, and I'm actually trying to put them on my desk in a bin so that they're readily available. Because you can use them over and over again, and I do enjoy my stash already, so I'm just trying to get different ones that I don't necessarily have anything like just far. So this is a kind of scribble text mask. It's called just Messy Writing, and masks are a little bit different than stencils. So if you're familiar, since you see the cut at the openings is the negative space. So when you use it, that's how it will come, instead of the opposite where it would be like this one, and then the openings are the stencil. So these two are pretty much the same. They're masks. So the negative space is what you're kind of coloring in. But I love the effect of this flower. You know, anything floral, I will add to cart. And they did have this in 6x6, and then a text I thought was great, because I definitely don't have anything like that in my stash. And then this one, and this one is called Bouquet Bliss. That one was called Mezzy Text. And this one is called Lush Petals, which is super cute. So you know me, I have a love for florals. And yes, I thought they looked like petals and such, but I also just thought they looked like waves. And when you do it on a big background, I thought it was going to be really nice. And so that is everything that I have purchased in the month of July. Stay tuned for fun videos using all my new goodies. Till next time, everyone. Bye.